It's always good to wake up and laugh.
The only way to wake up.
They're fun to wake up to.
You get your day started.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Mitch and Angie C on My FM.
Hey, wake up!
Wake up. It is not Friday, but we're close. It's Friday Eve on a Thursday. Welcome to it. Wake up, Mitch and Angie C on your radio. 93.9 My FM online at myfm939.com. And the show after the show at My FM TV on YouTube. Good morning, Angie C.
Good morning, Mitchell.
How it is.
My hand's tired.
Your hands?
My hand is tired.
What your hands tired for?
Because my son came home with the paperwork.
Bro, schools. Why y'all send so much paper home? Why y'all do that? Why are we doing this? Bro, it's 2026. We got to sign our life away just to send our kids to school. Good gracious.
And it seems that the hubby's never around.
No, he don't be
Never
signing
around.
no papers. In.
You know what I'm going to do next year? Because, see, next year, Trent will be a senior.
Right.
I'm going to give it all to the hubby.
All right, I've done it for all these years.
It's your turn. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that, Angie.
I think he will.
That's his love.
Mm-hmm. Sign your name, buddy. He has more to sign than I do. He's a junior. The hubby?
Yeah, I know about that. I'm one of those as well.
Do you do the little JR? Does it even look like a JR?
I only sign my full real name if it's official documents that has to have my full real name. If it's not one of those, this is Mitch.
Oh.
I don't do my real full name unless it's official documentation.
Well, your middle name is your name.
Right.
You ever do like the first initial and then your name? No.
Unless this documentation, it requires my official government issued name. I never sign my name like that.
Okay.
I only just stick with me. Mitch.
But you make it look pretty?
No, it's a signature. I don't make it look pretty.
So like the JR is like
It's just like a J in a line usually.
Yeah.
That's usually how my writing goes, period. MITH and then a JOH and then a line. And then a line for the rest of it. Yeah. If I do my real full name, it's a D, a line, G, T, or HT, then M, then a J, OH, and then a line, and then J and a line.
Squiggle,
I mean,
squiggle.
it's a mess. My handwriting is terrible. So yeah, no, but I don't never sign my full name unless I have to.
So if my hubby has to do all this paperwork next year, you'll have to add that little squiggle at the end.
Yeah.
For the junior.
Well, we hope Trent and everybody had a good first day of school. And guess what, boys and girls? Here shortly, you'll be going to day 2. I guess. I mean, the first day is always crazy. The second day is probably a little easier, but it's still a little crazy. Next week's when everybody gets dialed in. You get a few days under your belt. I like that they start like in the middle of the week. So you have a few days and you got a little break. Then you come back next week a full week. By next week, though, they'll be all dialed in. They know where to go, what to do, and all that.
I saw that some of the kindergartner classes, they're calling this Friday Independence Day. You know why?
I don't.
Well, for kindergartner classes, they'll let the parents bring them in for the first few days, but they're calling Friday Independence Day because they want you to come in by yourself.
That would be my little granddaughter.
I think that's fun.
She's independent on Friday. I got them pictures yesterday of her first day from the house to the screw house into the classroom. Big old grin. She's a big girl now. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. So I hope everybody's enjoying school. All right. Because trust me, one day you'll be at a job like us. And some people wish they were back in school. But me and Angie never wants to go back to school.
No.
That was torture for us.
I just want to go eat.
How can Angie get paid full-time to eat, have a nice life, eating to get paid, and how can I get paid just to sit around and meditate and just be peaceful? Yeah. If we can both figure out how to make money doing those two things that we enjoy doing, life would be great, right?
But I'm super grateful for the cafeteria at the school for feeding my child. Yeah. I don't have to worry about him.
But I bet it's different than what we used to eat at the school. Is it way different?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's a tad different.
Man, it's got to be because that old dang cube steak or whatever they used to throw on that tray back in the day. God almighty. Bro, that was a weapon.
I love the cube steak.
Of course
you did. The steak nuggets. Come on now.
Oh, of course you did.
But my kids like the orange chicken. at the
Yeah,
schoolhouse.
we don't know about no orange
We
chicken.
didn't have
right?
orange
We didn't
chicken.
have no orange chicken. If it was orange, we just ate it because we didn't know if it had fungus on it or not. But that was the only meal we was going to get.
it.
But it wasn't
That was
like
it.
real, true orange chicken. It was just the color that just got on there because it'd been sitting around for so long.
Oh.
Just one of them.
Thursday, July 30th. Welcome in. Mention agency on your radio. Let's see what's going on today.
We had the holidays and observances, and I didn't know that we observed this. So obviously the other part of this has a day as well. Today is Father-in-Law Day, so I'm sure there's a Mother-in-Law Day somewhere. But today is all about the father-in-law.
I don't have one.
I have one. I do. So I'm probably going to text him today.
Good.
Happy Father-in-Law Day
Sure, he was looking forward to that.
from Angie C. Also, today is International Day of Friendship. A reminder to text that friend you've been meaning to catch up with. So we need to do that today. Do that. Or just send him a letter, and then maybe he'll get it in 3 months.
I'm sending one right now to my friend. So if you didn't get a text from me the next one, you know, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right, and here's the part where we talk about food.
Oh, boy.
Today is National Cheesecake Day, National Chicken and Waffles Day, and National Chili Dog Day. So there's that. We could eat all that in one sitting if we wanted to.
I only eat just plain cheesecake or a little chocolate cheesecake. I do not do all these weird things on my cheesecake.
I would do the turtle.
I'm not a big cheesecake eater.
The pecans with the chocolate and the caramel. I would do that.
I do my cheesecake like if I'm going to eat a donut. It has to be just basic.
Also today, if you like reading books, it's Paperback Book Day. I like the hardback. But, I mean, paperback's cheaper. But
Sometimes, not always.
you don't think?
Sometimes, most of the time, but not always. Yeah, there's sometimes I've had to buy the hardback because the paperback be so expensive. But you don't, to me, it's like you don't mind being rougher with the paperback than you do with the hardback. You know what I'm saying? You take care of it better with this hardback. Or that's just my experience. Because, you know, I'll throw mine in a bag and just go.
That's it.
And it seems like papers is better for
Let's
that.
go for that.
I'm reading a new book now from a 25-year-old. He's popular.
The author is 25-year-old.
Yeah, he's popular on Disney. He was like a Disney star.
I probably know this person.
I'm fixing to tell you. Hold on, give me just a second.
Okay.
I just got it in there yesterday, and it is from this kid, like 25 now. The book is called Rookie.
Uh-huh.
My Public, Private, and Secret Life by Joshua Bissett.
Was he on Drake and Josh? Josh and Drake?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, it's a different person.
Yeah. But he talks about, he's a singer and an actor, but he was on Disney. He talks about, in his memoir, surviving the darkest moments of fame, addiction. But the reason I got it, because he had a lot of mental health struggles, and he was on a podcast with my dude, Blake McCoskey, here recently. And I just found out about this dude, and I'm impressed with this kid right here.
And
So
you
I got
have it
his
on
book.
paperback.
No, I got this hardback.
Oh, hardback.
Hardback. Yeah. I'm gonna go. You keep on. I'm gonna find out what he did.
I have 2 more.
Okay.
National Whistleblowers Appreciation Day,
Okay.
which we do appreciate the whistleblowers. And sometimes the whistleblowers, you would think that you would get, a free pass. But sometimes you get in trouble too. So today's National Whistleblowers Day. So blow that whistle. And last is Share a Hug Day, which we all need a hug every now and again. Just brighten someone's day. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. All right, there we go. All right, give you a hug. All right.
Joshua Bissett, famous
Bissett.
for playing Ricky Bowen on the Disney Plus series High School Musical, the series. His pop music career as a singer-songwriter and his early role in the Disney Channel sitcom Stuck in the Middle.
Josh.
Yeah. I didn't know this kid till the other day.
I
know if
don't
he-
remember him from High School Musical.
Okay, well, here you go. Dude. boy.
Oh, the show, the series.
Yeah, the series.
I got you.
The series.
See, I was thinking the movies.
Yeah, the series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. So this is a recent
All right.
thing.
So
Okay.
I got his book. I haven't started reading it. I just got it yesterday. Get on that. So there you go. All right.
Those are your holidays and observances. You can choose to celebrate or not participate.
Ah, 93.9 My FM, 1420 WCRE AM. Don't forget, we'll make sure it's on here. Yeah, it's on. All right, the AM's on. Had to check it every once in a while.
What?
I said 1420 AM, but then I hit the button to check it to make sure it's still on. We have to do that every so often.
Oh, yeah.
Or we'll hear the voice of one great George Adams. Check the AM.
Check the AM.
George was notorious for checking the AM.
Check the
Because
AM.
I always forget to check the AM. So it just reminded me to check the AM. It's good. We're also online at myfm939.com. And, of course, through the show after the show at MyFM TV on YouTube. So got all that going on. All right. So the other day, we did Taco Tuesday. We do every Tuesday here. With our friends Fiesta Tapatia, the local Mexican restaurant. Angie's got a partnership with them, a $25 gift card that we do every single Tuesday here on Taco Tuesday. So we love Taco Tuesday. Heck, Taco Wednesday, Thursday, Taco Sunday, whenever. We just love tacos. But obviously, not everybody.
Not everybody likes tacos.
A Redditor on Reddit just put in a post of an unpopular opinion, by the way, that there's no point to tacos. Calling them just a messy version of burritos. The poster even went as far as to say, we would be better off without them. Not only were there opinions, there were also explanations in the comments. Here's some of the comments, and then I want to hear Angie's. A taco is not a burrito that forgot to close. They exist for a reason. Tacos are about the tortilla to filling ratio, the topping, salsa, and being able to eat different ones. Burritos are meant to be full meal you carry around. They overlap in ingredients, but they are not interchangeable. This person says, I don't recall there being a Doritos Loco version of a burrito.
That's a good idea, though.
Again, this person said tacos are just the messy burritos. Here's the people commenting. I don't care for the beans and corn in a burrito. Otherwise, I would 1000% agree. This person says it comes down to proper portions and handling. User errors. And then this person said tacos are messy and spill out, which is true. That's why you put an extra tortilla on the plate and eat over it. Because boom, another taco ready to go. So are tacos just a messy burrito? Now, I prefer a taco over burrito myself. But yes, tacos, because, everything falls out the ends of it. So I get that part, but I'm always going to go taco over burrito. Like, I'm not a big burrito guy.
I don't know. There's a difference. Yes, it's all the same ingredients, but there is a difference. I think it helps to be able to see what's inside to get the perfect bite. Because most of the time with the burrito, they just throw the junk in there.
Throw it in there.
You might have a lot of meat on this side. Your sour cream's way over here. You don't get the full effect with all of the ingredients together in that taco bite because you can see them all.
Yes.
In the burrito, it's just a lot. It's a big mess.
It's a big mess.
So but I like each of them equally.
So which one you gonna go with first?
Well, we're not. I'm thinking in this they're talking about soft tacos.
Yeah.
But see, I don't really like soft tacos.
You hard taco?
I'm a hard taco.
Are you really? That crunch.
But recently, I'm a double decker. Do you know what that is?
Yes, Angie.
Do I need to explain it to everybody?
You may, yeah.
All right. So you have a soft taco. You put some cheese sauce all over it. Then you put your hard taco on that and you fold it over. So it's like a layered taco. So you get the soft taco part and the hard together with cheese in between. Then you put all your toppings. And that helps if the hard shell breaks, because sometimes it'll break. It's not going to break on you. It can break all it wants to. Because why? It's being held by that soft taco. Best way to eat a taco is the double decker.
It's like life. It gets hard. But the soft can keep it together.
Yeah. It's like a hug. The soft taco is a hug to the hard taco. To the hard taco shell.
Something else came to mind, but it's a little adultish that we can't do here on the radio anyway. Thursday morning, right before 7 on Yon. Wake Up Mention Agency on your radio. It is now time to get a day started off right. That feels good.
Story of the day. Our Feels Good Story of the Day is brought to you by the Chesterfield County Opioid Abatement Coalition. At Alpha, all life's problems have answers. When most people retire, they picture golf courses, fishing trips, sleeping in every morning. But one 73-year-old Virginia man, he found a different calling, and it might just melt your heart this morning. Meet Dave Whitlow. Twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday, he heads to the neonatal intensive care unit at Children's Hospital of Richmond. He's not a doctor. He's not a nurse. He's a volunteer whose job is simply to cuddle babies. Oh, such a great job. For the past 8 years, Dave has spent his days holding premature and critically ill newborns, some weighing less than 2 pounds. During each shift, he rocks and comforts 5 to 8 tiny babies, giving them something medicine alone can't provide, the healing power of human touch. Now, research has shown that gentle human contact can help stabilize a baby's heart rate, improve oxygen levels, reduce stress, and even support healthy development. So while Dave may think he's just holding babies, he's making a real difference in their fight to grow stronger every day. Now, before he places each little one back in their bed, he whispers the same blessing over each one. He says, grow strong, grow smart, grow kind. So Dave says retirement gave him the time to do something that truly matters. In his words, it's the best gig I've ever had. It just feels right. I pretty much just want to be with them. So sometimes changing the world doesn't require a grand gesture. Sometimes it starts with open arms, a gentle heartbeat, and a quiet reminder that every life deserves to be loved. And that's your Feels Good Story of the day.
All righty, boys and girls. Good morning. And it's that time of the morning to go across the table to the girl wearing the NASCAR t-shirt, see what's going on her mind today. The one and only Angie C.
This is not the first time I've worn this t-shirt.
That's the first time I've noticed it.
Oh.
I don't normally see you in any kind of sports
Yeah.
shirt besides maybe a Terrell Braves during the sports season, but now I see you in NASCAR. You got your cardigan on, but I'm just not used to seeing you in anything sports related.
How about that?
It's
NASCAR with my cardigan.
Right. It's usually some music or, some Stranger Things or, something like that. I'm just not used to anything sports related, Angie. All right.
So what's on my mind right now is this monthly 10. I've got 2 days to finish my monthly 10. And just as a reminder, I will let you know the things that I have completed.
Right.
On my list was to go to the PD State Farmers Market in Florence and get some low country kettle corn.
Oh,
I did that last weekend. I went to Wingstop last weekend. I watched Minions and Monsters at the beginning of the month. I watched Moana. I painted the birdhouse finally.
By time.
It's painted.
It's still sitting in there on the desk for 2 weeks.
I'm waiting on my stickers.
Oh.
I ordered some MyFM stickers to put on it.
Okay. Free pass.
So that'll be next month's top 10 to actually hang it outside.
Right before the cold
It's
weather
tiny
comes.
steps here. Also on my list, yes, the birdhouse. So I had maybe 4 things that weren't completed, but I completed 2 of those things yesterday.
Okay.
I went to McLeod Farms, and I got me some peaches.
Peach is good.
And while I was there, I went to Big's Meats and More.
I knew you were. I knew because you sent somebody to Big's meat menu the other day, and I'm like, that girl's going to Big's.
Because
I
wanted
knew you were.
The hamburger.
I knew you were.
That thing hit so hard.
I knew you were.
And then we went next door, got the peaches and some ice cream. So on the way back from MacB, back into Sherrall, I was like, maybe we'll go ahead and cross this, walk in the boardwalk to the bridge at the Sherrall State Park off of it.
Oh, what?
So I had me and my husband and then Melody and her boo thing. I was like, y'all up for a walk?
Oh, they went to MacB with you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like, y'all up for a walk?
I thought you was doing all these.
They're
by
like,
yourself.
what? Yeah, let's go walk the boardwalk to the bridge at the state park.
It's 100 degrees, Mommy.
They were fine with it.
Oh.
We'll just walk off our food because we just ate.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we did that. But then Honey was like, well, which side of it you want to park on? You want to park on the easy side or the long way? I said the long way. You don't know. There's two different ways you can park.
Know.
Mm-hmm. One of them's right there at the bridge. The other one is like you have a whole winding trail
To get to.
and then you walk the boardwalk along the waterway, and then you make it to the bridge.
Oh, nice.
So we went the long way. So I did that.
Okay.
I did that. And I recorded it to prove that I went over the bridge.
Okay.
So that might be next week's reel. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
All right. So I have 2 things left on. No, 3. I have to do a seafood boil in the bag in the oven. I have to watch Spider-Man tomorrow because it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, because tomorrow's the last day.
And then clean out my Tupperware cabinet.
You probably should do that today. Get that knocked out.
I'm probably going to do my
Watch the
Tupperware
Spider-Man
cabinet.
tomorrow because tomorrow's the last day is the 31st. And you know
and
you're
we're
going to
do the seafood boil before we go see the movie
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which I'm excited about.
I get that Tupperware done today. Then you only got those 2 things that you can't do till tomorrow anyway. Then you're good. You made it.
Because I saw this hack where everyone makes their own little bag, and then you put the bags in the oven to like marry the flavors.
No.
So I'm excited.
I thought you
We're
were
gonna
doing.
have shrimp. I ain't rich enough to have crab legs this time, but it's fine.
We work in radio. I thought you were doing all these by yourself, but you got your family involved on some of these activities.
Some of them. No, the farmer's market I did by myself. Wingstop by myself. Because you got to think, I was just trying to spend time waiting on picking up my dog. You got to find something.
You got to find something to do. So Wingstop.
So I might stop by Wingstop today.
Yeah, you got me. Angie was telling me as we've been talking about Wingstop a lot lately. She's like, they're chicken tenders, and me and Angie's always on the quest for great chicken tenders. She's like, their chicken tenders are legit. So now I want the chicken tenders from Wingstop. Yeah. I may or may not find that this weekend. I don't know my weekend plans yet. I haven't made them yet.
Yeah, but a life is carrying me to Flowtown this evening, so I figure maybe while I'm there, I might hit
get you some chicken fingers.
the Wingstop again.
Or you gonna eat wings?
I'll probably want the chicken fingers.
The chicken fingers, the corn, and the fries. You're gonna get the right fries this time.
Yeah, the same exact meal, except I'm gonna add seasoning to my fries.
Seasoning fries. Yeah, you just gotta go to Flowtown tonight.
Other than that, it's probably just be the same exact copy.
So I only have one question before we wrap this up. So when you went to McCloud Farms and Biggs and all that, was there a lot going on in McBee? I heard it's been really quiet lately.
You know, I wasn't too scared to speak.
Oh, okay. I heard it was really quiet over there, nothing going on, but I didn't know if you saw anything going on or if it was still quiet.
It was quiet.
Like little Mayberry over there and little Mac behind. Wake up. Mention that you see on the radio. Always online at myfm939.com where you can stream us around the world. And don't forget the show after the show. That's right. That's up on the YouTube. Thanks for those piling in on the YouTube. By the way, our new reel is up. Get Real Thursdays going on. Who follows instructions better? Me or Angie C? It's up. That reel is up at the MyFM Facebook page and also now up at the MyFM TV.
YouTube short.
We're short on YouTube right now. All right, so here's what came to me yesterday afternoon sometime. Because, you know, for some reason here recently, people be just popping into my DMs and I ain't figured out why. But here's what I got yesterday, Angie, about me and you. Every morning, y'all give me a shot of dopamine. I mean, is that not the greatest compliment?
That's good.
Do you know what that means, Angie?
Yeah, just your chemical thing that happens in your body.
I guess, yeah. It kind of, you know, we're making them feel happy and excited, getting them off to a feel good, start in the morning. That's like the best compliment ever. That y'all just like a shot of dopamine. Wow. This stupid radio show, ain't you? Just don't make no sense.
Make you feel good.
Make you feel good.
Make you feel good.
Man, thank y'all for that. Those are the kind of compliments you like.
I like it.
And then, you know, I've heard this a few times recently, and as Angie said this morning, first segment, when I was talking about a stomach issue, she's like, too much information. Like,
TMI.
it's just like, bro, I'm just so vulnerable. Like, I'm just out. I don't care. Like, I just don't care.
He does not care, y'all.
Y'all, I really don't care.
Absolutely no care in the world.
And the thing is, see, this is where it gets dangerous. I know that I should probably not say a lot.
But you do anyway.
But I do. But the thing is, again, people be sliding them DMs and they be like, I like that you're so vulnerable because I thought I was the only one. I have heard that so many times in the last, I thought I was the only one. But then when you start talking about it, you and Angie talk about mental health and this and that and other, then I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one.
No, you are not alone.
So when I hear them things, I love that you're so vulnerable. Then guess what? I just open my mouth even bigger, bro.
Let me talk a little bit more. What you want to hear? What you want to hear?
Just y'all gotta stop praising me for being vulnerable, because bro, I ain't gonna hold back nothing.
We probably need to do another one of those off the mic segments.
Oh yeah,
and talk about some of these things.
Well, there was one question that's come up a few times, and I'm not answering that. That stupid question. That even comes up in this stupid office.
Is that
Comes up in this stupid office at least once, twice or three times a week. So I'm not answering that one. Not yet. So yeah, thank y'all for the dopamine compliment. Thank you. Because I mean, let's be honest, bro. I think most of us out here fight mental health battles. That's a big thing, you know? So, you know, that stuff makes us feel good when we know you're out there listening and this and that and other. Speaking of that, by the way, man, I saw this yesterday, Angie. I came across this online. And man, it hit me because honestly, this is where I feel like my life is right now. And see how this hits you. Because, you know, a lot of people think growth means, of course, making more money, getting a better job, buying the new car, the bigger house, maybe whatever, change the scenery, kind of like having the life that looks good from the outside. That's what a lot of people think growth means. And those things are nice, and sometimes they're needed. But I'm starting to believe that real growth is more about how you respond to things that used to completely break you.
Ooh.
Kind of like choosing to walk away instead of arguing just to prove a point.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not. Protecting your peace instead of needing somebody else to admit you were right. It's like healing yourself instead of trying to hurt somebody because they hurt you. It's not always easy.
Growth.
But sometimes walking away feels weak. Sometimes staying quiet feels like letting somebody win. I don't know, just something about like getting older. I don't know. I get that it's the more I realize that peace is the win.
Yes, it is.
Because, I mean, we can all change our clothes, our cars, our houses, our locations, our this, our that, whatever your life looks like, we can all change that. But doing the work on the inside, like changing your reactions, your patterns, and what you're willing to carry anymore, that's the real growth. I ain't nowhere near finished on that, by the way. But I can honestly say some things that would have destroyed me before, I'm now learning to
let it go.
Breathe through it. Yeah. That's kind of progress to me. That's growth. That's what growth really looks like. So I saw that yesterday. I was listening to another radio show and they was interviewing somebody and that person got a book out and they was talking about that. I'm like, ooh, that hit. I mean, of course they said it way more professional, polished than I did, but it hit. And I'm like, yeah,
of course. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And that's going to go along with what we're going to talk about after 8:00, because this has been trending on social media. This woman's got all the women fired up, and I got to play it for my homegirl over here and all the other women listening this morning, because I agree with her. She is not holding back. We're going to do that after 8:00 and plenty more on the Thursday morning show. I was just telling Angie why I noticed that I got this little gut I can't get rid of, and I don't really eat a lot and all that. And I exercise, I can't get rid of my gut. And I was hearing on the drive in this morning that cortisol gets trapped in our stomach. That anxiety and stress is getting to us, and that's why a lot of us has little stomachs that ain't really from food and all that, because we're so stressed and anxious all the time.
Maybe you should jump up and down.
Think so? Yeah, when I heard that this morning, I'm like, bro, that makes a lot of sense because there's a lot of people like go around, they're not big people. They don't eat like, but they got like just a little bit of gut right there, just a little bit. That makes sense because most people's carrying around stress and anxiety, and it like, bro, getting trapped in your stomach. I'm like, what? Right? Never thought about that or heard that till this morning. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Rebounding is a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
Rebounding?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what rebounding?
I mean, in basketball terms, I know what a rebound is, and I know what in relationship terms, I know what it is. But what are you using it as?
Okay, so this is on the little trampoline.
Right.
Where you're jumping up and down.
Yeah.
They're calling that rebounding.
And what is that?
So it's like with lymphatic drainage.
Uh-huh.
It's just to get your everything moving.
Oh, I need to be up jumping.
And actually, it's better for your joints.
Oh.
Yeah.
The trampoline.
I thought
I've
about
heard that.
getting a trampoline.
I heard that.
I think that'll be fun.
Let's get one here when we're working out. We can we do a little floor exercise.
The ceiling might be too.
We ain't jumping that high, Angie.
Really? Okay.
Me and you?
Well, see, I have goals. I'm gonna jump high to the sky.
We're not trying to be on the Pink tour and doing acrobats with her. I mean, we're just in the radio still. We ain't jumping that high, bro.
But I was searching online for one.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have this little bar you can hold on to.
Yeah.
I might need the bar.
You need the bar?
I don't know.
the middle-aged trampoline.
Yeah. But there's a lot of videos. You just follow along with them as they're jumping.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun.
Yeah, I'd like to see you do that.
And there's like dancing ones you can do.
Right.
Just jumping.
So while I'm over here with the dumbbells, you could be over there jumping on your trampoline.
You just see me out in the lobby jumping on my trampoline.
Boy.
Rebounding.
That's what we're doing. Working out in the breaks. Angie's going to be jumping on the trampoline. I'm going to be over here doing the curls. I might have to jump too. I need to jump or something. Man.
Yeah. But this whole English language.
Okay.
Like what? Why are we calling it rebounding?
I don't know.
Because it makes me think of like dating when you rebound and
Right.
go, let's name it something else.
What's that?
Jumping. just name it jumping.
Jumping.
The jumping movement.
There you go. Yeah, rebound. Yeah, the rebound has got a negative connotation.
Grab your trampolines and jump. Let's go.
Oh, you might as well jump. Grab your trampolines and jump. It is time for that Quality Oil and Gas Quality Question of the Day. Quality Oil and Gas is your trusted fueling partner for 81 big old years. Online at switchtoquality.com. Now, we know it's hard to talk about cold weather when it's still hot as blazes outside, but cold weather's going to be here before you know it. And you can go to switchtoquality.com and get ready for cold weather. Now, go ahead and sign up. If you are not a current customer, you can go become a new customer. Sign up for that because cold weather is here. You're gonna wish you had Quality Oil and Gas. You can get them online, switchtoquality.com. All the deals for new and current customers up there now as they bring you today's Quality Question of the Day.
What is your go-to excuse when you don't want to give out your number? And I don't think that this question only applies to like dating where someone asks for your number.
Yeah.
I think this applies across the board. Maybe a business asking for your number, your contact information.
Right.
Maybe you're in the mall and one of the little kiosk things, they're asking you for your information. What is your go-to excuse if you do not want to give out your number? Gregory says it's top secret.
I mean, it is what it is.
Or just call 911.
Look, if you don't want, you know me, if you don't want to give it out, just don't give it out. It's like, I'm just not
Just don't
comfortable
give it
doing that yet.
Now, Johnny looks like he's having some fun here.
Of course.
He says he would write down 867-5309 and, of course, put the 843 ahead of it. Mm-hmm.
All right, wait again.
Yeah. Yeah. Rhonda says, I have been known to give out the time and temperature number. Just
What?
making up a number, like whatever time it is,
Oh.
and then the temperature
Oh.
and whatever other numbers you want to make up along the way.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Now, John says this happens to him all the time.
People's asking for John's number all the
He
time?
just asking for his number, but he just gives out Mitch's.
Wait. Whoa. What?
Does he have your number or is he just messing with you?
John does have my
Oh, he has.
number. John, don't we give him my
Man,
number?
I like it, John.
Is that why I'm getting all these weird messages lately, John? Thanks to you. I thought you was my dude. Wow.
Again, we're talking about what's your go-to excuse when you don't want to give out your number.
Oh, wow.
I like it, John. Rebecca says my go-to excuse is because I do not want you to have it. That's it. Just tell them.
Yeah.
Straight up. Paula says I try asking them for their number first. If they don't share, I tell them I don't give out my numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good idea. I mean, how about you give me your number, and if I choose to call you or reach out to you,
that's how you do it.
I've got the number.
That's how you do it. Like, here's my number if you want to, and just leave it at that, and they can choose. That's the way I think to do it. Yeah.
Let's see. Joey says, tell them they can't call me better. Better call Tyrone. Good call Tyrone.
I remember that.
Remember that song?
I do.
Call it.
I do. And when I was, is it late 80s? Who is
that?
I don't
Can't
remember
the name.
But I was late 80s when I remember, listening to radio, wanting to be, I was only a teenager, like 10, 11, 12, 13, somewhere in there. And man, I wanted to be on the radio. And there was this dude in Florence on the urban station his name was Tyrone. He's like, on the phone with Tyrone. So people would call Tyrone and give their little oh, boy, I love it.
Better call Tyrone. And last but not least, Karen says, sorry, I don't give out my number to strangers. So I'm gonna leave that one right there.
Don't talk
That's what we gonna do.
strangers.
Quality question of the day. What is your go-to excuse when you don't want to give out your number?
I like that person said, just put your number there, and if they can choose what they want to do. Like,
give me yours, and I'll call you if I need you.
Yeah. All right. John, if you give my number out one more time. Wake up, Mitch and AGC, Thursday morning. That's right, Friday Eve here on the program. Thanks for joining us on the radio. Always online at myfm939.com. And, of course, the show after the show at MyFM TV on YouTube. While you're over at TV, click on the shorts, and you can see our new reel that's up. See who follows the instructions better, me or Angie C. You can also see that video at the MyFM Facebook page. So that's our Get Real Thursday new reel out there right now. See who is the calm, patient one that listens and very attentive, and who does not.
I don't know that the video is accurate. Would you say it's accurate?
I 100% say it's accurate.
That's just some really good acting.
I 100% say
part.
it's accurate.
That was good acting skills.
No, that is so you.
You think that is me?
Yes. You're going to just take I'm giving a real, if I say what I say, I'm going to give the real away. Yeah, that is, there's some hint of truth to it. Okay? There is a hint of truth to it.
Okay, so for you just stand there and just look at people?
Don't I? Always? I mean, I might sit and rock, but. But I mean, I'm attentive.
You are attentive. You do, yeah. All right, so it's back to school.
Oh yeah.
Today is
I
day
forget
2.
about that. I don't have kids in
How
school.
attentive are you?
But I don't have kids in school. I haven't had a kid in school in 8 years. Like, I'm just not in this. I'm so far removed from this world. I don't even think about schools.
On another note, how attentive were you that I changed the desktop screensaver?
I had no clue until you brought it to my attention.
How attentive was that?
Well, I mean, I'm attentive to the big issues, okay?
So back to school, day 2.
Yes.
And this is in the news.
Okay.
Back to school blues.
Oh, I remember those back to school blue days. Man,
There's a survey of parents. On average, 38 minutes a day is spent in the car.
Ooh.
Driving to and from school and activities.
Oh, yeah.
That adds up to 7,000 minutes a year.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the equivalent of 15 full work days.
Wow.
I never put that math together.
And for y'all people that show up an hour and a half before the school's out to sit in a stupid line, like, I ain't figured that out, bro.
I never understood that. I did it one day.
Y'all ain't got nothing else better to do in your life, and it's hot, and y'all just going to sit in that car with the windows rolled down at 188 degrees for an hour and a half just waiting? Like, I don't get that.
I would sometimes eat during that time.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, the kids would smell it when they got in the car. So what am I really hiding?
It's like you miss them
Trying
that
to eat it before they come.
You
back to
miss
school.
them that much? You think you're going to show up an hour and a half and they just going to come out in the car?
They want to be the first in line. That's what it is.
Why?
So the first out.
Okay, but you're sitting there for an hour and a half. You know what you do that every day. You know how much time
that else to do. It's
I tell you
fine.
what. I need an assistant sometime. I can put you to work.
Bird watch and people watch while
Yeah.
you're sitting there.
Well, I guess. There ain't nobody to watch. There's nobody outside.
But yeah, back to school. They're calling it the back to school blues. You know, all the things, the schedules, the school supplies, the meal planning. That's what gets me. 9 out of 10 parents say they struggle with coming up with meal ideas. That's the struggle. What are we going to have for dinner? What are we going to have for dinner?
That's always a struggle.
It's always a struggle.
The struggle's real.
You know what they say? Well,
say?
actually, MC Hammer.
Can't touch this?
No, the other one.
We got to pray to make it today?
We got to pray to make it today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we pray.
Mhm.
Pray. Oh, yeah, we pray.
Pray.
We got to pray just to make it today.
And speaking of back to school and prayer, there's some prayer going on for the kiddos and the staff and the school. A lot of churches have gone on campus and prayed, and there's going to be some other ones this
All right.
weekend. So, here in the Bible Belt, that's what we go to. But there's always two sides here.
Mm-hmm.
Desperate times call for unusual measures.
Mm-hmm.
There's job seekers out there that instead of turning to prayer, they're turning to Etsy. You know what Etsy is?
Yes, I do.
They got crafts and
Right,
stuff,
right.
and they sell different things.
Mm-hmm.
There are witches on Etsy now selling spells.
Mm.
And they range from just a few bucks to $45 for a spell. And this spell is in hopes to bring your career success, luck, and prosperity. One woman said she bought a $5 job spell after months of rejection and later found a full-time position.
Where you
I
got
don't-
this in? I'm buying one right now.
I think this is just super weird. And I looked it up on Etsy, and it's there. It is there. It's just, I don't know. It just gives me the creeps. Because you know my background.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I be sharing everything on here. If I find a story, I'm going to share it. So let's talk about that. Etsy witches. Casting spells for you to get a job
Wow.
for $5.
I mean,
$5.
wow.
Mm-hmm. Experts aren't really weighing in on whether the magic works, but for many struggling adults, the spells offer something just as valuable: hope, reassurance, and a sense of control in a difficult economy. I don't know. I don't know. $5.
Everybody thinks and lives and acts and sees different.
Yeah.
I'm not going to judge.
Y'all can have that.
I'm not going to judge.
I am.
I ain't judging.
Let's move on from that. Mm-hmm. We're done.
I ain't judging. They got a job.
We need
Okay.
Jesus, y'all.
Wake up, Mission NGC. It's a Thursday morning, boys and girls. Thanks for having us on. I'm just reading these stupid comments. I mean, not stupid comments. We're the stupid ones doing these reels. But finally, for the first time, it looks like I'm doing something right.
Just like you said, it seems I am, because we're acting.
No. Let me. Since the reel's been out there long enough, 2 hours now, and it's already picked up hundreds and probably soon thousands of views. They go quick. Let me just go ahead and say this. There is a slight hint of truth to that.
A hint.
There's a slight hint of
A
truth.
slight.
I am one that usually, for the most part, will follow direction. Now, I do dance to the beat of my own drum, but I follow directions for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get off track too much. And it's not like Angie would just sit there and just go but she's one of them. She just, she just grabs the things and just start doing what she got to do. Just she got to solve it.
Again, there was acting involved.
So it's a little hint of truth
in
to
this.
it.
Well, I mean, a hint. What does that even mean?
I was just trying to.
It's kind of like a recipe.
I was trying
when
to
they say put a pinch of salt. I mean, what even is that?
That's what I'm talking about.
Can you even taste it?
This is what I'm talking about. She is basically going to take it and make it her own way, and she's just going to take the bulls by the horn and just do it that way that she thinks is the best way, instead of actually following to the T the directions or instructions, which I'm going to pretty much do. That's exactly what I'm saying. You're going to make it your way.
That's what it is.
That's what you're going to do it Angie's way. That's what it is. Uh-huh. Angie's like, okay, y'all can do it whatever way, but I got my own way over here, and that's what I'm going to do. That's where I'm getting at. Yeah. Is that it? That's more. Yeah. Angie's going to do it that way.
All right.
Yeah.
Mr.
Doesn't mean it's bad
truth.
or good. It's just she thinks she likes her way better, and that's fine. Because she likes more salt or pepper.
I do like salt.
Or more seasoning, especially that Morton's.
You gotta have seasoning.
What's that salt seasoning you always talking about that you love so much?
Lowry's.
Oh, Lowry's. You gonna throw some Lowry's in there even when the decorations ain't calling for Lowry's.
I learned that from the cook at camp.
Lowry's.
She was flouring up some chicken. She had Lowry's in that flour.
Flouring up.
Because I asked, what you put in there? I'm like 9 years old. I'm asking, what you put in there?
Lowry's in the chicken.
That's it.
So that reel is up at the MyFM Facebook page, and also at MyFM TV on YouTube over on the shorts category. If you're on the YouTube page, you can just click on shorts, and there's some things there for you. So we're trying to build that page up. Thanks to those that's now decided to start following the page. We appreciate you. Or not subscribe. You subscribe to that. All right. Anything else we got going on?
That's it. Tomorrow's Friday.
All right. Tomorrow's Friday. So this is what Fridays are around here. Friday free for all.
Do we even need to talk about this?
We don't really
until tomorrow.
We don't really have to talk about it per se, like what it's gonna be until tomorrow. But I would just say this: tomorrow, Friday free for all, 7:30, ladies and gentlemen. We do it every Friday to take you into the weekend. I'm just gonna say this: I have nothing, and I mean nothing, to do with this one. This is all on one agency.
I am just confused. You've been in radio for how many years?
Full-time 31, but if you add in all the other years, 33 plus.
And I've only been for 3.
Yes.
And yet, all of these songs that are being picked for tomorrow's free-for-all are songs that were played on the radio on a Friday that I have heard of.
But you said,
and you never heard them on the radio.
I have heard of. I've heard of one.
One of them.
That one.
Well, okay, yeah.
I've heard of that one. But you said in the office. You said the magic thing. You were at the beach at the time. You said this is what they played at the beach on Friday, and I said, Angie, let me just tell you something. Myrtle Beach is a whole different animal than the rest of the world. What they do at Myrtle Beach, the rest of the world don't do. They live in their own little world at Myrtle Beach. This was a Myrtle Beach thing, obviously. I'm not saying that people hadn't heard these songs.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't a popular thing on a lot of radio stations back then, even though it was a Friday. But, I mean, Dirty Myrtle, you never know.
Yeah.
It wasn't any of the stations I ever worked with. I'll put it that way.
But I do think the kids will have fun with this one.
Yes.
The kids will like this as they go into school on Friday.
So basically, just without giving it all away, it's kind of related to the kids because it is back to school. They went back to school here on yesterday for the first day. And so this will be doing, so ladies and gentlemen, if you got kids and you're taking them to school, 7:30 every Friday, we do the Friday free for all. But tomorrow morning, you can make sure you have your kids listening. They're all safe. Everything is safe. There's no vulgarity or anything that you're going to be embarrassed by. They're all fun songs that you and your kids can have fun to on the way to school. Compliments of your girl, Angie C.
You're welcome.
I will be working out during these songs because, bro. Bro.
You already had to listen to them once.
I had to put them together the other day, and I'm like, man, I might walk outside in 100 degrees and work out for this 15 minutes right here.
It's not that bad. These are fun. You probably heard these at sporting events, kids shows, But I've heard every single one of these on a Friday on a radio station.
Had to be.
in the 2000s.
At the
The
beach.
2K.
At the Dirty Myrtle. So all that tomorrow morning, 7:30, Friday Free for All. A lot of other things going on tomorrow as we get back here, as we end up the work week, 6 a.m. Y'all ain't got no other reason to be anywhere else but right here.
Wake Up with Mitch and Angie C on My FM.